Ryan, have you have thoughts on Walter Nolan? I know Jeff brought him up.
Yeah, I think Walter Nolan's a great player, probably one of our favorite interior defensive linemen for this class. And we personally haven't heard of any size concerns. I think he's listed at 6'3", 305. So maybe you'd like him to add a bit of weight to help that anchor out a little bit. But one thing he has shown us is that he can get after the quarterback and he's incredible at rushing the passer. So if you're looking for, I guess, those thresholds. The height is definitely there. Not to rag on McKinley Jackson even more, but he was drafted at 6'1" to be a nose tackle. So that's Geno Atkins size to play a role that maybe wasn't suited for a Geno Atkins type body.
Mhm.
So I don't think there's anything to worry about with Walter Nolan from a size standpoint. He has a body of work that speaks for itself, and he, at least for us, sort of meets those size thresholds for the position. So I think he's a great player and definitely worthy of the pick at 17.
Now, is there any concerns of the reasoning why he transferred from Virginia to Marshall? I know that's kind of been brought up, but I haven't heard any reason why he, which I mean, kids transfer all the time now. I don't know why it's being brought up for him, but I have heard it being brought up.
So is that with, I guess, Mike Green, the Marshall
Yeah.
kid, Mike Green?
Yeah. Sorry, Mike Green. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, not sure. Walter Nolan, I think he also had some transfer stuff. I think you hear a lot about that stuff, and I think the intangible side is the hardest part for us to evaluate just from the
Yeah.
outside looking in. You
Right.
never know why, and I think it's going to get even harder with all these kids having money now on the table to transfer around.
Mhm.
Playing time, I would guess, was a big factor there.
Yeah,
Right.
playing time was a big one for Mike Green. So he was a linebacker, I think an off-ball linebacker at Virginia, and despite them being one of, I guess, the lower Power Four teams in the country, it's still a solid program. They have great talent there, and from what I understand, it wasn't just working out on the field there. And then when he transferred to Marshall and sort of became more of a pass rusher, that's what really allowed him to flourish on the field. So to me, it just seems like there was a mismatch between his proper position and what he was hoping to get for out of the field.